Good morning and peace be upon you, dear students. Wishing your good physique, I welcome you all to my English world. I am Muhammad Abul Kalam Azad, lecturer in English, Kharoj Cantonment Public School and College. Today, I have come before you with a complete lesson from English second paper regarding English grammar. It is about the uses of articles. The easiest grammar lesson you think, but most of the students, for their negligence, do not get 5 on 5, as this lesson carries 5 marks. So dear students, with the expectation of getting full marks in using of articles, enjoy this video clip and hopefully be beneficiary spending your valuable time. Let's go to the lesson now.
Before going to the lesson, dear students, let's try to guess something from the images and text. Can you say what the first image is? It is a mango. A mango. The second image, it is an egg. An egg. Now tell me, dear students, what shines at night? Definitely you will say the moon. The moon shines at night, right? Now come to the point, dear students. What do we call the red letter or words used in the sentences? In the first sentence, a. In the second sentence, in. And in the third and last sentence, the. Articles. So today's lesson is on articles. Learning outcomes of this lesson, after this lesson you will be able to know definition and classification of article, origin of articles, uses of articles a, in, and the, and omission of articles. Now dear students, if you are asked what is article or how will you define article? Dear students, certainly you have noticed in the previous images and text that the articles, a, in, and the have set before nouns. And we know that adjective always sits before nouns. So, articles belong to adjective. Article is a one kind of adjective. Again, if we read about the origin of articles that I have discussed later, there we see that articles have originated from demonstrative adjective. And the task of articles is to talk about nouns sitting before them in general or in specific. So dear students, you can define articles like this. When the demonstrative adjective sits before noun and indicates the noun indefinitely or definitely, then the demonstrative adjective is called article. So dear students, never say in brief or in short that a, in, and the are called articles, because you cannot call them articles if they do not belong to demonstrative adjective. Howsoever, let's see an example to make you clear. I am eating a mango. Here, mango is a noun and a is an article. that sits before the noun mango. Remember, dear students, article is always used before noun. But if any adjective remains before noun, then article will be used before that adjective. Again, if there remains any adverb before that adjective, then article will be used before that adverb. That means article is never used directly before any adjective or adverb. Article can be used before adjective or adverb if any noun remains after that adjective or adverb. Classification of article. Article is of two types. Number 1, indefinite article, and number 2, definite article. Let's know about indefinite article and definite article in detail. Indefinite article. When the article sits before noun and indicates the noun indefinitely, I mean in general, not in specific, then the article is called indefinite article. There are two indefinite articles, a and n. And remember, dear students, indefinite article is always used before singular noun. Let's see an example. He has an orange. Here, orange is a noun and n is an indefinite article because article n sitting before the noun orange indicates the orange indefinitely. He has an orange. An orange means any orange. Here article in indicates the orange in general, not in specific. That's why it is an indefinite article. Definite article. When the article sits before noun and indicates the noun definitely, I mean in specific, not in general, then the article is called definite article. There is only one definite article, and that is the. Let's follow an example. I have a pen. The pen writes well. Here in the second sentence, pen is a noun and the is a definite article because in the second sentence, article the sitting before the noun pen indicates the pen definitely, I mean specifically. That is particularly the pen in the first sentence. Let's know the origin of articles. That is, what the articles are, in, and the come from. The short form of one is in. I mean, article in comes from the word one that belongs to adjective. The short form of in is a. That means article a is originated from the word in, and The short form of these is the. That is, article the has come from the word these, and this is a demonstrative adjective. Now, dear students, I will show you 3 rhymes for using articles in, a, and the. Rhyme number 1 for using of article in. Let's read the rhyme. When vowel or vowel sound is pronounced, then article in is used. If a, or a sounds of any noun, then we use article in. Examples for the first 2 lines. When vowel or vowel sound is pronounced, then article in is used. I mean, if any noun starts with a vowel, or if we get vowel sound at the time of pronouncing the noun, then article in is used before that noun. For example, in apple, in egg, in island, in orange, in umbrella, etc. Here in the examples, dear students, notice that every noun starts with a vowel, that is A, E, I, O, and U. So these nouns take the article in. Examples for the last 2 lines. If a, or a sounds of any noun, then we use article in. I mean, if we get vowel sound like a, or a of any noun, starting with even a consonant, then article in is used also before that noun. For example, an honest boy, in hour, in ear, in MA, in MBBS, etc. Here in the examples, dear students, notice that the words start with the letter H, I mean consonant, but their pronunciation is like a, or a, and so these words take the article in. Rhyme number 2 for using of article a. Let's read the rhyme. When consonant or consonant sound is pronounced, then article a is used. If u or w sounds of any noun, then a is used in place of n. Examples for the first 2 lines. When consonant or consonant sound is pronounced, then article a is used. I mean, if any noun starts with a consonant, or if we get consonant sound at the time of pronouncing the noun, then article a is used before that noun. For example, a bag, a chair, a duster, a frog, a goat, etc. Here in the examples, dear students, notice that every noun starts with a consonant, that is B, C, D, F and G. So these nouns take the article a. Examples for the last two lines. If you or were sounds of any noun, then a is used in place of n. I mean, if we get vowel sound like you or were of any noun starting with even a vowel, then article a is used also before that noun. For example, a university, university, a European, European, a one taka note, one taka note, a one-eyed man, one-eyed man, etc. Here in the examples, dear students, notice that every word starts with a vowel. U, E and O. But their pronunciation is like U or wa. And so these words take the article a. Besides this, bear in mind, dear students, when we talk about something in general or for the first time, indefinite article a or n is then used. For example, I read dash poem yesterday. Obviously, dear students, here you have to relate this to general, because I am talking about a poem in general. Did I tell you Nazrul's poem or particular poem? No. I am just telling you I read poem yesterday. I don't know which poem I am talking about. That's why indefinite article a will be used in the gap. Again, I am talking to you about this poem for the first time. I haven't mentioned about this poem to you before. That's why I read a poem yesterday. Rhyme number 3 for using of article the. Let's read the rhyme. Isles, mounts, religion, religious book, unique element, river, sea and ocean, newspaper, senate, breeze, road, radio, court, community and nation, ship, train, airplane, patronymic, cognomen, famous building, desert and memorial, organization, cardinal points, date, season, known place and material. Besides, before some geographical names, countries with United Union Republic, 6 countries, 5 digits, plural family name, ordinal number, superlative degree, choir, orchestra and pub group, article the is used. Now I will discuss about the rhyme of using article the. Isles and mounts. Isles means islands and mounts means mountains. That is, before the plural form, not before the singular form of island and mountain, article the is used. Example of some isles and mounts are the Virgin Islands, the Himalayas, the Andamans, the Alps, the Vindhya, the West Indies, the East Indies, etc. Religion and religious book. Before any religion like the Islamism, the Christianity, the Buddhism, the Jainism, etc. And religious book like the Quran, the Bible, the Gita, the Tripitaka, the Torah, etc. Article the is used. Unique element. Unique elements means the element has no second one, like the sun, the moon, the earth, the pole star, the morning star, the evening star, etc. And before this unique element, article the is used. River. Before any river, such as the Padma, the Meghna, the Nile, the Amazon, the Indus, the Mississippi, etc. Article the is used. Sea and ocean. That is, article the is used before the sea and ocean like the Bay of Bengal, the Red Sea, the Arabian Sea, the South China Sea, the Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, the Indian Ocean, etc. Newspaper. That means before the name of newspaper, for instance, the Samachar Darpan, the Bangladesh Times, the Bangladesh Observer, the Morning News, etc. Senate. Senate is the Parliament of America. And before this Senate, article the is used. Breeze. Before any breeze, such as the Manhattan breeze, the Bangabandhu breeze, the Padma breeze, etc. Article the is used. Road and radio. Article the is used before any road like the Grand Trunk Road, the Bangla Road, etc. And the is also used before the radio. Court. Article the is used before the court of law, such as the Just Court, the High Court, the Supreme Court, etc. Community. Community means people of the specific group or society. And before this group or society, article the is used. Some example of community is the Muslim, the pious, the idle, the poor, the rich, the educated, the brave, etc. Nation. Nation means large community like the Bengalis, the English, the Chinese, the Japanese, the French, the German, etc. And before this nation article the is used. Ship, train and aeroplane. Article the is used before ship like the Titanic, the Hizbul Bihar, etc. Before train such as the Ulka, the Rajdhani Express, the Morning Express, etc. Before aeroplane, for example, the Bangladesh Biman, the Singapore Airlines, etc. Patronymic cognomen. Patronymic cognomen means title or designation, and article the is used before this patronymic cognomen. Examples of cognomen are the president, the prime minister, the principal, the secretary, the headmaster, etc. Building. Before the famous building such as the Empire State Building, the Bangabhavan, the Ganabhavan, the White House, the World Trade Center, etc. Article the is used. Desert. Desert, I mean the unproductive sandy land like the Sahara, the Gobi, etc. And article the is used before these deserts. Memorial. Memorial means monument or cenotaph such as the National Memorial, the Taj Mahal, etc. An article the is used before these memorials. Organization. Organization, I mean before the government, the bar, the bench, etc. Article the is used. Cardinal points. Cardinal points means directions, that is the east, the west, the north, the south, etc. And article the is used before these cardinal points. Date. Before any date, article the is used. For example, the 21st February, the 26th March, the 16th December, etc. Season. Dear students, remember that only before rainy season article the is used. Known place. Here, known place indicates different kinds of parks and playgrounds, and before these parks and playgrounds article the is used. For instance, the Ramna Park, the Shishu Park, the playground, etc. Known material. Here, known material means the thing we talk about in specific or for the second time. For example, I ate dash mango. Dash mango was sweet. Dear students, here mango in the first sentence is used in general or for the first time. So article a is used before the mango. But in the second sentence, mango is used for the second time and it indicates the mango mentioned in the first sentence. That is, mango in the second sentence is used in specific. So, article the will be used before the mango in the second sentence. Besides this, dear students, before some geographical names such as the Punjab, the Deccan, etc., article the is used. Countries with United Union Republic. That means if the word United Union or Republic is found with any country, then article the is used before those countries. For example, the USA, that is the United States of America. The UK, that is the United Kingdom. The UAE, the People's Republic of China. Six countries. Article the is used before 6 countries, and the countries are the Sudan, the Netherlands, the Philippines, the Maldives, the Lebanon, and the Congo. 5 digits. Article the is used before 5 digits, such as the gout, the measles, the mumps, the smallpox, and the flu. Plural family name. Before plural family name, that is the Khans, the Mughals, the Pathans, etc., article the is used. Ordinal number. Article the is used before ordinal number. For example, the first, the second, the third, etc. Superlative degree. Before superlative degree, such as the best, the worst, the most beautiful, etc., article the is used. Choir, orchestra, and pub group, the last one. Article the is also used before choir, orchestra, and pub group. For example, the Miles, the ABBA, etc. Now, dear students, I will discuss about omission of articles. I mean, where articles are not used. We have already come to know that article is generally used before nouns. But no article sits before proper nouns. Proper noun means the noun denotes the name of particular person or place. For example, Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the greatest prophet. Dhaka is the capital of Bangladesh. Here in the sentences, Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and Dhaka are the proper noun, and that's why no article is used before them. But if proper noun is used as common noun, then article a sits before of that proper noun. Common noun means the common name to every person or thing of the same class or kind. For example, a Newton cannot be a Vidyasagar. A Nazrul is not born in all ages. Here in the first sentence, Newton and Vidyasagar are used as common noun because Newton indicates the common name to the person of the same class belonging to the scientist, and Vidyasagar to the writers. Similarly, Nazrul in the second sentence to the poets, and that's why article a is used before them. Number 2. No article sits before material nouns. Material noun means the name of a material or substance. For example, gold is a precious metal. Cotton grows well in America. Here in the sentences, gold and cotton are the material noun, and that's why no article is used before them. But if material noun is indicated definitely, then article the sits before that material noun. For example, the rice of Borishal is fine. The gold of Australia is pure. Here in the sentences, rice indicates definitely the place Borishal and gold to Australia, and that's why article the is used before them. I mean before the rice and gold. Number 3. No article sits before abstract nouns. Abstract noun means the name of a quality, action, or state. For example, honesty is the best policy. Forgiveness is divine. Here in the sentences, honesty and forgiveness are the abstract noun, and that's why no article is used before them. But if any quality remains before any person or thing, then article the sits before of that special quality of the person or thing. For example, the truthfulness of Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is praiseworthy. The kindness of Haji Muhammad Mohsin is known to all. Here in the sentences, truthfulness and kindness indicate the special quality of Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and Haji Muhammad Mohsin, and that's why article the is used before them. Number 4. No article sits before Allah, God, nature, society, and space. For example, Allah has created us. The Christianity called the Creator God. All love nature. It is not easy to fit in with society. We are just taking our first steps into space. Number 5. No article sits before the nouns used in pair in the sentence. For example, the poor live from hand to mouth. The beggar begs from door to door. Here in the sentences, hand to mouth and door to door are used in pair, and that's why no article is used before them. Number 6. If proper noun plus apostrophe s is used before any noun, then no article sits before that noun or proper noun. For example, this is Hassan's book. That is Hena's pen. But if plural common noun plus apostrophe s is used before any noun, then article a or n sits before that plural common noun. For example, this is a boys' school. That is a girls' hostel. Number 7. If any patronymic cognomen is used as noun in apposition, then article doesn't sit before that patronymic cognomen. For example, King George V was once the Emperor of India. Muhammad Kamruzzaman Pitu, principal of our college, is a good man. Here in the sentences, king and principal are used as noun in apposition, and that's why no article is used before them. Number 8. No article sits before the complement of factitive verb, that is select, elect, nominate, make, fill, let, know, behold, watch, appoint, choose, etc. For example, we made him captain. He was elected chairman. Here in the sentences, captain and chairman are used as the complement of factitive verb made and elect, and that's why no article is used before captain and chairman. But if the complement indicates definitely, then article the sits before that complement. For example, we made him the captain of the team. He was elected the chairman of the village. Number 9. No article sits before some phrases like kind, sort of, variety of, species of, if they are used in interrogative sentence. For example, what kind of flower is it? What sort of fellow is he? What species of mosquito is Aedes? Here, all the sentences are interrogative, and that's why before the phrases kind of, sort of, species of, no article is used before them. But if the phrases are used in assertive sentence, then article sits before them. For example, the rose is a kind of flower. Dengue is caused by a species of mosquito. Number 10. No article sits before the name of day, month, season, or language. For example, Father will come on Friday. January is the first month of the year. Spring is the best time for enjoying nature. The people of England speak in English. Number 11. No article sits before vehicles or way regarding traveling. For example, I go to college by bus. He goes to office by train. They went to Borishal by launch. My friend travelled by air last month. We came back by river. Number 12. No article is used before the name of game or meal. For example, I like to play cricket. Football is the most popular game. You did not have lunch today. We usually take breakfast at 6 a.m. But if any adjective is used before the name of meal, then article a or n sits before that adjective. For example, it was an excellent breakfast. We had a wonderful supper last night. Here in the sentences, excellent and wonderful are used as adjective of breakfast and supper, and that's why article n is used before the adjective excellent and a before the adjective wonderful. Number 13 and the last one. No article sits before television, street or avenue. For example, we heard the news on television. He is now crossing Manikmaya Avenue. Now, dear students, let's practice on some previous board questions. Fill in the blanks in the following text with articles a, in, or the as necessary. Some of the blanks may not require an article. put across in those blanks. Question number 1. A brilliant student is dash asset. One day, he may be dash engineer or dash doctor. He makes dash best use of his time. He makes a proper division of his time and does his duties accordingly. He knows that youth is dash golden period of dash life. He has dash aim in life. He knows that life without dash aim is like dash ship without dash rudder. Let's now use necessary articles in the blanks. A brilliant student is dash asset. The word asset starts with a vowel, so article N will be used before the word asset. One day, he may be dash engineer. Here the word engineer also starts with a vowel, so article N will be used in the blank number B. Or dash doctor. But the word doctor starts with a consonant, so article A will be used in the blank number C. He makes dash best use of his time. Dear students, we know that before the superlative degree, article the is used. Here the word best is a superlative degree. So article the will be used before the word best. He makes a proper division of his time and does his duties accordingly. He knows that youth is dash golden period. We know that if an adjective remains before noun, then article is used before that adjective. Here, golden is an adjective and it remains before the noun period. So article will be used before the adjective golden. Again, here golden period indicates definitely, particularly the period of young life. So article the will be used in the blank number E. Golden period of dash life. Here, life is an abstract noun, and before abstract noun, no article is used. So, cross will be used before life. He has dash aim in life. The word aim is a noun and it starts with a vowel. So article N will be used before the word aim. He knows that life without dash aim. Here in the blank number H is same to blank number G. That is, article N will be used in this blank. Aim is like dash ship without dash rudder. Here, blank number I and J are same to blank number C. Article A will be used in the blank number I and J. Next question. Mr. Bright is dash European. As he is dash Englishman, he knows dash English well. He is dash honorable to everyone. Thought he is dash one-eyed man. One day, having dash SOS, he went to dash USA. His brother Johnson, living there, joined dash army last year. He is dash younger of the two brothers. When Bright met his brother, he could not but shed dash tears. Now analyze the uses of articles in the blanks of this question. Mr. Bright is dash European. Here the word European starts with a vowel, but its pronunciation is like European. So article a will be used before European. As he is dash Englishman, here the word Englishman also starts with a vowel, and its beginning pronunciation is not like you. So article in will be used before Englishman. He knows dash English well. Here the word English also starts with a vowel, but this English indicates the name of a language, and before language no article is used. So cross will be in the blank number C. He is dash honorable. The word honorable is an adjective, and before an adjective no article is used directly. So here also cross will be in the blank number D. To everyone thought he is dash one-eyed man. Here the word one starts with a vowel, but its beginning pronunciation is wa. So article a will be used before one-eyed man. One day, having dash SOS. Here, if we pronounce the abbreviation SOS, the vowel sound A comes first. So, article N will be used before SOS. He went to dash USA. Here, U means united, and we learned that countries with United Union or Republic, article the is used. So here, the will be used before USA. His brother Johnson, living there, joined dash army last year. Here, army is a noun meaning to profession, and article the is used before the noun meaning to profession. So, article the will be used before army. He is dash younger of the two brothers. If the degree of adjective is used to compare between two persons or things, then article the is used before that comparative degree of adjective. So here article the will be used. When Bright met his brother, he could not but shed dash tears. Here tears is a plural common noun, and before the plural common noun no article is used. So cross will be in the blank number J. This is all for today, dear students. I hope for the best and thank you and see you in the next class, inshallah.